center what we call as left Vishuddhi. Now have you told them about left Vishuddhi?
Not specific sides, no, just the general principle.
Alright. Now this left Vishuddhi comes to you if you have said mantras wrongly. You see, the mantras are to be said only when there is a realized soul who knows what mantras are to be said. And if you do not know about it, you accept the mantras. Anybody who tells you say this mantra, you just start saying it without understanding whether it is given by an authority or not. Also, you don't know whether it is meant for you or not. Maybe it is not required for you. Any particular mantra may not be required, and some of the mantras are absolutely absurd. So mantras also, it's a very big science. Just now I am feeling the left Vishuddhi. Also one feels it even if you have not taken mantras, if you have been feeling guilty. Like you see, if you are used to confessions and things like that, if you are used to a situation where you feel that I am guilty for this, you know, the norms of today's modern life are so funny that even for small thing you have to feel guilty. For example, if you put the fork in a wrong way, you feel guilty, oh God, I should not have done. Like that, the life is so complicated, but very, very small things can also make you feel guilty. So if you are feeling guilty, also you feel this center very much. Now, this center is very important because if this center is not all right, then Kundalini doesn't rise. She pulls this at this point, half of it is pulled out and there's a blockage, and so Kundalini does not rise. Now one should not feel guilty about anything whatsoever. There is nothing to feel guilty or to go in for confessions and all the time saying I am such a sinner and I should not have done this and I should not have done. Because as I told you yesterday, God is the ocean of love, He is the ocean of compassion, and He is the ocean of forgiveness. So we should not unnecessarily condemn ourselves. Moreover, you are the temple of God. And if you condemn yourself like that, well, I am good for nothing, I am useless, then you are condemning that temple which is created by God. You have not created yourself. So you have no right to condemn yourself. Now little mistakes if you have done doesn't matter, because I am talking of the ocean. So little mistakes here and there can always be corrected. So one should not feel guilty. Now see, are you feeling the vibrations now? Let's see.
Can I ask, can you hear Mother over there?
Come along. If you can't hear, come along here.
Can you come? There's some nice space over just around here. If there's anybody at the back here who can't hear, it's a little difficult with the traffic noises. Mother's talking about this center which is represented on this finger here, and saying that it can catch if there are mantras spoken which are inappropriate. If the mantras being spoken or chanted are wrong, are inappropriate, or there's not an authority to use those mantras, then the left Vishuddhi is out. And at the moment Mother is feeling that left Vishuddhi here. Also another reason for that is a sense of guilt. If you feel a sense of guilt for anything that you have done. And Mother is pointing out that that guilt, I mean, what have we done? Little things, that we have, sins that we have committed. How can we feel guilty when God is all compassion, all love, all forgiveness? So it's forgiving others and forgiving ourselves, and also stopping unauthorized mantras which can clear that catch on this, which is represented on this left finger here, the left Vishuddhi.
That means you have to be cheerful people. When you are entering into the kingdom of God, you have to be cheerful people. Now, so many people who have heart trouble are very much affected by this blockage. If this blockage is there, it's difficult to cure the heart of a person. So first of all, we should say that we are not guilty at all. Believe me, you are not guilty. If you believe me, it will work out. It's better now?
Same.
Same, not feeling anything. Let's put it up. It will help you better now. Are you feeling guilty?
I'm not feeling anything. I feel
But
guilty
are you
about
feeling
this.
guilty?
Try not to.
Yes,
She
you
tries
are.
not to.
But what? Just say I'm not guilty. Can you say that, mother? I'm not guilty. Say within yourself. Just say it honestly. You say that you are not guilty. That's all. Better now. It's working out. Just say one little thing that mother, I'm not guilty. This is a mantra to overcome this symptom. It's a simple mantra to say that.
Mother, I am not guilty. It's the mantra for the left Vishuddhi.
Just put your hand straight. Are you alright?
Yes.
आपको आ रहा है करना? आ रहा है। आपको बेटे? आपके बच्चे?
Yeah, anyway.
What about you people? You're feeling it. Are you still not feeling? No, alright. Doesn't matter. Mom will be alright. Now, first of all, let us correct that there should be a feeling already starting. It may be that it is little warm. Alright. Now, this finger is little bit touching. Now, this is a very important finger because this represents your heart, the organ, the heart. That means you have to accept that you are the spirit because the spirit resides in your heart. So you have to accept that you are the heart, and spirit cannot commit any mistakes also. So both things go hand in hand. You have to accept that you are the spirit. So you can again put your right hand on your sort of small place all over.
This finger here, the left heart, which is the source of the spirit.
No, it's the
Is the spirit.
inside. So you have to say, I am the spirit. Say it with full confidence, I am the spirit. Spirit means the Atma and not the spirit that we know of the spirits that about which I am going to tell you tonight. Better now? That's your house. Are you feeling better by saying that? Are you feeling the cool breeze? You had some guru or someone? No one? Don't worry, it will work out. I am going to see everyone individually today, alright? But let's see how far it goes with everyone. No, better. Just improve it. Other earth is very much. I have to bow to Australia, this land, to suck in your problems. Started sucking. So now it's cool down. Alright? You came today, you had come yesterday. Yesterday you had Now, if you are feeling hot, very hot, the thing, if it is, the sensation is hot, that means first of all you must be having a liver problem. If not, you could have been to some guru, and that's why there is an opposition. So now, what you do is to put your right hand on your liver. I'm sorry, left hand on your left hand on your liver. Good. Is it still hot? Better now? Better. Just put it comfortably on your lap. All the skin troubles come from liver. Allergies come from lethargic liver. And those who have other troubles of the liver, like sometimes you feel like vomiting, nauseating, your attention is not alright, all that comes from bad liver. So for that we have to understand that carbohydrates are required to compensate for the overactivity that you are doing. Now, if you get tonight some sugar and salt, all of you, I will vibrate it for you and you can use it. That will solve your problem of the liver. Better now. Just put it like that straight. Are you feeling better?
It's cool.
Huh? So, cool down. Alright, now don't doubt it. It is cool. I mean, cool and hot, even a child can say. So there's nothing to doubt.
The meeting, Mother, is tomorrow night, not
I'm sorry, tomorrow night. The meeting is tomorrow night.
For those that didn't hear what Mother said, rice and sugar and salt you bring in to the program on Monday night, and she will vibrate it. You put it with your household supply, and then it will be vibrated and it will clear these problems that she's speaking about. So bring a small quantity, maybe half a kilo, something like that.
Also water. If you have got spring water, you can bring spring water, because this water is very turbid.
Yes, spring water is better.
Thanks to floods. Hello, sit down. How are you today? All right, good morning. It's better. Now one has to know that the sprouting of the seed has taken place. But to make it grow more, you have to work on other people. You have to give it to others. If you don't learn to share it, then it doesn't grow. It will again subside, and it will be, you will feel that you have lost your vibrations. So the best thing would be that you must learn how to give it to others. Now, who is feeling cool breeze among you can come and now try on this gentleman. Let's see, 1 or 2 persons, let's try how it works out. Anybody would like to try? Yeah.
I'm just going to show you how to work it out with others. So go forward if you're feeling the
1 or 2
breeze.
persons here. Now
I'll
come.
show you how to do it with others.
No, come in. You sit down here. You come now.
forward.
Sit down like this. All right. So all of you can see them. Now,
Yes.
can you come, Warren? As it is, now you are putting both the hands towards me, alright, first of all. Now, when I am not there, you can use my photograph, because photograph also has got vibrations. Till you feel alright, you can use it, the photograph. She is very pale, I mean, liver is very bad.
I think you've been to this Divine Light business?
Oh, I haven't got knowledge.
Hmm?
I haven't got knowledge.
She's been a disciple of the Guru Maharaji.
Oh,
No, I haven't got knowledge. I've just been going to the meetings.
Going
see
to
what
the
they're
meetings
about.
there, it's the same.
knowledge never have.
You'll never
so
get
much
it
knowledge.
anyway.
Alright.
Pardon?
Now, yes, alright. Now put your hand, you never get the knowledge, you get the mesmerism. Alright, put it on the thing. Alright, let's see. Now, let's see now. You just tell me.
Don't wave your head
please
around.
put
just
your
look
left
at Mother.
hand towards me and right hand on top, and tell me what do you feel on your fingers.
Good lead on that one.
That's it. You have been to some guru also, have you not been?
Cool on that palm.
You see, if it is catching on the left hand side, that means either you have some emotional problem or you have been to a wrong guru. Alright? That's it. She too has the same problem.
Same thing.
Alright?
Heat on the left
Alright.
side.
Now,
Yeah.
what you do, you put your hand down there and you have to say that, Mother, I am my own guru. Just say that. Establish your guru principle. That's all.
Say it in your heart now.
I am my own master. I am my own guru. You all can do it. Those who have been to guru, you all can do it. Please put your, as they have put left hand towards me
Why
and
don't
right
you
hand here.
Come over and do it here. One of you come over here. And
Better?
do it. So you
See?
can feel it. for
Go on
yourself.
saying that.
You feel
Just
the heat
close
on
your
the
eyes
left
and say
hand.
that. Just close your eyes and say, Mother, I am my own guru.
Oops, sorry.
Just say that. Things will improve. You'll see that.
It'll start to cool down on the left hand.
Now better? See?
Yes, it is.
See this?
Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Better now.
Stay back. Stay back there.
Alright.
Thank you.
Good? Alright now? Alright. Now this is your mantra for the time being. Is to say, Mother, I am my own guru. Use my photograph and you have to say that. And it will be corrected. See now. This is better. Can you see in your finger? You see her fingers are. You see there is enlightenment in this part. But this part is still not so good. Alright? Now this kind of a hand, if you see, yellowish color.
It's
Alright?
liver.
It means liver. This is a liver patient. Definitely a liver patient. This one. Now, for such a hand, what should you do? Is to take the water that I have given you and boil it with radish leaves. And take radish leaves and sugar with it. That water you have to take for some time. Especially when you have this flood water. After that you should be careful because people can get jaundice. You see, this flood is not such a disaster. The after effects of floods are. This water is not good. You should not take any other water but spring water. Spring water you should drink, and as far as possible be careful about jaundice. If jaundice sets in, the only solution is that you should take radish leaves, eat lot of radish and boil it in that water that I give you today and put some sugar in it and just take that water, nothing else, because that's one thing one has to be careful. When such a flood comes in, the after effects of the floods can be felt. Alright? So we have to save the realized souls. They are very precious to God. And you must know how to save yourself from all these problems. So you should go, when you bring the water today, you also, radish leaves you should take, boil them. Alright? It doesn't say very well. Put the sugar in it. And you take that water for some time. And not any other water, as far as possible. Say 2 days or 3 days. Immediately you will find this will go away and you would feel better. Now it's better now. The color is much better. Can you see that? It's much better color now.
The red's coming back.
Red is coming now. See? It's much better. See? But it has to be done in such a way that it's established. See now her hand. See now her hand is better. You see?
This is normal color. That redness, right?
Still yellow. Still yellow, but not that much. It's very yellow. All right? Jaundice. Do you get jaundice in this country?
Oh, yes, very much.
So one should know how to treat jaundice and look after yourself. Jaundice is really could be fatal and it's very dangerous because it spoils your liver very bad. So to be on the safe side, eat lot of radish and also take that water as I told for your jaundice. Are you all right now? Now let us see two other people.
Just move
Come.
to the back
Let's
now.
see one by one, huh?
To the back of the group. A couple of other people come forward.
Now, you come.
Both of you.
Both of you. Let's start. Let's start.
Come
Now
right
who
up.
will try? Aap aaiye.
Talk
Aap hi
first.
dekhiye. हाँ, one. One more person who would like to work. Anyone who wants to work out. You see, gradually. Why don't you come? Come. Let's see. Now.
Just go right in. That's
You have been to some gurus? Which one?
None specifically.
Huh?
None specifically, but I've
To everyone.
just moved around.
You are a seeker. Ah. Alright, doesn't matter. So for you the best is first of all to put this hand down there. And you have to say that mother, I am my own guru. Is she getting cool breeze on her head?
Cool.
You work on here. Excuse me.
Hear it. You just work on him. It's a difficult
Come
Is
over.
it cool on her head?
Yes.
Just stand
It's
up
all
as
right.
best. Stand
Are
up.
you feeling alright, my child?
Put your left hand to mother and your right hand and let her, you tell her what you're feeling.
You have done that.
We do this to protect the
जरा राइट
Subtle
साइड
body.
आपका कमजोर है वैसे इनका राइट साइड बहुत कमजोर है सी हैंड्स आर शेकिंग ऑन द राइट
yes.
ऐसे तो नहीं शेक करते ना देखिए ऐसे रखिए ऐसे देखिए शेक करते हैं
I'm still
हाँ
shaking.
शेकिंग तो है आप ही को शिकायत है
We'll get
हाँ?
All good.
तो आप तशरीफ रखिए मैं बताऊँ आपको क्या शिकायत
somebody else come on
Yes,
over.
I'll just tell you what is to be done. In your case.
No, no, it's-
Now,
it's
if
straight
your
in.
right hand shakes before the photograph, see there are so many permutations and combinations, but some of the major ones I'll tell you. If the right hand shakes means you work very hard, first of all, you think too much of the future, you are using too much of your
Just
right
open your
side
fingers
energy,
slightly.
which I will show. सही बात है ना?
Can you feel it?
No time for the family. देखिए, पकड़ लिया कि नहीं आपको?
Just wait.
माँ
What
से
are
तो
you
कोई
feeling
चीज
on your left
छुपती
hand?
नहीं हाँ अच्छा तो अब ऐसा करिए राइट हैंड हमारे और करिए और लेफ्ट हैंड जमीन पे रखिए अंडर दीज
That's the same
under
problem.
these circumstances you have to put your right hand towards the photograph or towards me just now and put your left hand if your right hand is shaking it shaking now
Your right
see
hand is
picture
hot or shaking. You put your right hand to mother.
and the other on the mother earth
If your right hand is hot or shaking, put your right hand to mother and your left hand on the earth. Just for those people only.
Anyone in particular?
Hot or more hot than the left or shaking.
center
Put
heart
it towards mother and the other hand on the earth.
you get asthma sometimes
What you're doing is you're acting as a transmitter now.
You
It'll
have a
gradually go
problem.
cool.
now is he all right
Is it getting cooler?
now will you say that mother I am my
Still
own teacher I am my own guru you don't have to search any guru is somebody getting the right hand shaking just see put it down
Check it now. Everybody just check it to see how the right hand is.
कुछ कम हुआ
Still very hot.
अब कम हो रहा कुछ हो
It's down
जाएगा
here, isn't it?
बहुत ज्यादा परेशान
That's the
रहे ना
void.
उससे होता है
I'll just work on this. There's a little block. It's severely hot here, mother, on when she's feeling.
all right
She's
Press
feeling
it hard.
severe heat there.
press it hard oh he must have taken some drugs also left now did you take some drugs
Not so much.
Hmm?
but you did sometimes because you see everything has an effect a little bit now this is better Are you married?
No.
So you will be marrying. You have not decided not to marry, have you? You will marry in case. Huh?
I will.
You're quite happy to get married, eh?
Yes, all right. Now, see, better.
You're feeling it less
Yes,
heat
it's
on
less.
the
It
less
hasn't
heat.
completely gone, but it's less.
Less. Okay, let's clear it.
See how you are feeling it. You see, you are yourself feeling now. Yesterday you got your realization, today you are feeling it. Now tell them how to raise the Kundalini. All of you can see how to raise the Kundalini of other people. Can you see them? Tell them how to do it. There you are.
You put your hand down at the bottom of the lowest chakra here,
Yeah.
and you work in this fashion this way.
False prophet.
Pulsation.
Keep your
yeah.
attention here.
This is left
but
Swadhisthana.
turn it like
You
this.
have
and
been to
lift
some
the
guru
hand
also before?
Christianity.
Huh?
Christianity.
and raise.
Christian,
Slowly.
Christianity, Mother.
Christianity.
Keeping
That
your eyes
thing
closed at
extremist.
first to keep your attention inside. Then turn it about 7 times and knot it once. Bring it down like that. And then again, same. Just keep your attention inside.
Now tell them also. All right, better now.
Turn it
Even you see
about 7
Christianity
times. Knot it a second time.
that we follow.
And bring
It's
it
not
down.
actual thing because
And
they
the
don't
three,
give you actual
third time.
baptism.
You have to knot it 3
It's all
times.
artificial stuff going on in Christianity. Alright? And now better see.
Turn it once,
Better now.
twice,
Opens out more. Yeah.
3 times. And bring it down. Now check the vibrations and you'll find that there might be a slight increase in the vibration.
A vibratory sensation.
Keep your eyes closed.
Tremendous you are, really. He's getting vibratory sensation.
And yes,
Don't let your attention go
tingling
outside.
coming
Just
across
while
the-
you're checking the vibrations,
Inside.
keep your attention inside. If
You
you
mean a
can, at
Catholic?
this point, on top of your head.
That's
Not in your forehead.
Catholicism is even.
That means you're thinking.
That's how they put it down.
On top of your head.
Huh?
Just check that the 2 hands are in balance.
A convert, Mother. She's saying she was a convert. She
Of
wasn't born a Catholic.
Oh, I see. That was a mistake.
If there's
But
more on
don't
the one
feel
side
the
than
mistake,
the
it's
other,
all right. You can feel it. Now better.
on the other you can balance it up.
Christ being the essence of Christianity, but not necessarily what has happened since.
She understands that. Better now. Much better. Isn't she better now?
Yeah.
Yes. Now this lady was a convert, say, of Catholicism. She went to Catholicism. Now you know that Christianity that is practiced is not true Christianity. In the sense they do not give you the actual baptism. It's artificial. Now in Sahaja Yoga, you get the actual baptism. You start feeling it on your head. And in her seeking, she went down. Thika puchi. Better.
Okay.
So now it's better now.
You feeling it balanced on both hands?
Just come here. Tell her to ask me the question of Holy Ghost. Come. You'll feel better. Come here. He'll tell you something. Come to me.
Just look at that.
Are you better? Did you feel cool breeze?
I didn't feel any sense. Any sensations?
You didn't feel any in your hand.
Just work on him. Robert, come along.
Robert,
Work on him. Go down there. Then work on him.
Okay, now ask the question 3 times in your hand. You get the vibration? The vibrations mean the truth. Alright? Now there's your answer.
All right? It's great. Enjoy yourself. Close your eyes. But you have a little breathing trouble. Turn around. I would like to put your breathing trouble. Just turn around.